Here we are again, back in the SkyFactory world. Welcome back, everybody, and how's it going? Hopefully you are having a good day. Oh, I see feathers. Give me the feathers. Love it. I made a little pen just to keep them safe so that they stop falling off the edge, because we've lost a decent amount of animals. It's fine, though. We still have our Manulin one. That's the main thing. So between this and the last episode, I haven't really worked on too much or any big projects or anything like that yet. But we have been, you know, just getting a few things put together. I definitely want to get another mob farm up and running, as that one's gone. I really want to get rid of this island, and I think it's about time that we do that. We could definitely just take this, for example, and move it on in. We definitely need to work on the basement a little bit, too. From where I'm standing and everything, I'm not actually liking the exterior of the basement. I'm not really liking. I like how it looks like it goes together, but I don't know. We might have to change that up a little bit. But yeah, we're kind of starting to get a little bit closer to getting things done over here. Obviously, I need to get this lava out. Thank you. And we need to get all of this going. Oh yeah, now it's dark. Now we're talking. Darkness falls. But yeah, so we're getting progression down quite a bit. I definitely want to get this cobble gen up and running elsewhere. Probably in the basement somewhere. But, you know, one of those things. I think for right now, what I'm planning on doing is let's get all of this put together and ready to go. And I'll move the cobble gen, and then we will start on a couple other things. Alright, so one of the things that I want to get right away is a little bit more storage, just especially for all of our tools. Now, a lot of you all will be going, oh, I know what he's making. And that's fine. I'm glad that you know what I'm making. It means that you've watched me for quite a bit. And the reason I'm making it is the same reason that I always make it. I love making these items. I find them very, very useful. So we need a little bit of iron and a tough rod cast, which is 3 ingots per thing. So we need 2 of these guys. Yeah, we have enough. Perfect. Let's get this one. And what we're going to be making is the knapsack from Tinker's Construct. Now, this is a wonderful little bag. I absolutely love it for many reasons. And the main reason is basically the way it works is quite nice. It doesn't take up a slot in your inventory at all. You actually put it on your armor like that, and then you have a whole nother tab here for you to store all of your things that you're not using right away or, you know, anytime soon type thing. So all of a sudden, just by storing a few items like that, our inventory is immensely more organized and just way better overall. We don't need that. Out here, I need to move that infinite water source. Or actually, do we have the sink? We do. Okay. Maybe we'll just sink it up. Yeah, we might just do a sink instead of the infinite water source. What do we have here? We have some Invar, which is good. We have a decent amount of bronze. We have a couple ingots of iron. I want to get some of my smeltery sorted out a little bit. Aha, more piggies. More piggies. Golden lasso for the win, by the way. Am I right or am I right? It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. Highly recommend it, especially if you are dealing with mobs and getting passive mobs, I should say, and getting them to where you want them to be. Couple more feathers. The chickens just naturally shed feathers, which is wonderful to see. Again, I don't plan on using this smeltery very much. The only reason I've used it so far quite a bit is because of, you know, just having the fluid cows and throwing the fluid directly in. So that's the main reason there. Lumium, we have 1 ingot of. Okay, good. I'm going to clean things up a little bit more, but I wanted to show you guys the knapsack and how it's one of my favorite things, and you guys might like it as well. Alright, so the next step that I want to do is I want to get these oreberry bushes that much quicker. And what I want to make is the automatic sieve from X Astris. Now, the X Compressum one is really good. It is a good one. It is a great sieve or auto sieve, but I still kind of prefer the X Astris one, even though, I mean, in talking with Blay and everything like that, this one is a little bit better on your world. It does take up less, you know, less chunk updates and all that kind of stuff. But I do kind of prefer the X Astris one just because of the upgrades and stuff that you can put into it. So that's what we're going to make. We need a silk mesh. We need an electrum gear. Let's first make that. Good. We need a silk mesh. Good. We're going to need some Invar nugget. I believe that is the case. Yes, it is. Excellent. And let's get our first automatic sieve. I'm completely out of string, by the way. Just to let you all know, that is the last of my string. Now, we're going to have cobble gen right here. So if we can get this, maybe right here, for example, we can set up a little smelting station and automatic sieving station. So let's get ourselves, what type of furnace do I want to make? Which one should we go with? We could go with another alloy. Oh boy. Okay, that thing just popped up. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. We could go with another alloy smelter, but I think I'm just going to go with the redstone furnace. That guy should be, well, the clay. Oh god. All the things. It's fine. It's fine. I clicked on things. Things are popping up in the background. No big deal. No need to panic just yet. Let's see. Clay. Clay is a bit, well, it's not an issue, but it's kind of annoying. Getting dust and everything. Well, we can get some pretty quickly here. So let's just pulverize down that sand that I have. And that should give us a little bit of clay. Now, in the meantime, let's also make ourselves a sink. Okay, we'll put the electrum away. We'll put the Invar in there as well. Let's worry about making ourselves a sink. That way we can get rid of our infinite water outside. It's logs. Perfect. We got logs. We got logs for days. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. You know what? The other thing that I was thinking about, and I've been thinking about this in my inventions world as well, is AE2. Like, can we get on with the show here, right? I mean, should we just be powering more? Are we going a little too slow? I feel like we might be going a little too slow, but sometimes when I feel that way, you guys are like, no, you're going fine. It's no big deal. Well, rip that. Okay, boom. Well, bye-bye slabs. And there we go. The original spawn platform is gone. Awesome. Come here, stone bricks. Come here. Yeah, we're gonna take you guys out of here. You're done here. We don't need your kind around these parts anymore. Thank you very much. You've served us well. Have a nice day. Well, there we go. Now we got a front door into oblivion. Excellent. No better front door than that, right? Okay, so we've fixed that issue. Well, not issue. We've fixed that thing. Or finished that, which is good. Now we need to get ourselves the redstone. Okay, so we have a barrel right there. Good. So we can get ourselves some water into the barrel, and we can go and get some dust out of here. Good. And in the meantime, let's just take this over with us, because we can make this even easier. We're going to put it right there. Dust, water, dust, water. Okay, good. This will give us our clay that we need for the redstone furnace. Let me get all the other materials put together, and we will make ourselves the redstone furnace, and let's get this little project completed. Alright, so we're pretty much ready, just waiting for a bit of glass here. Very good. There's our tin gear. There's our 2 copper gears. Over here we can set up ourselves with the machine frame. Excellent. We got the redstone reception coil, just like that. And voila, here is our redstone furnace. Good. Pretty straightforward, right? Fast, easy, simple, amazing. Done. That's all that I need to say about that. We might need some more power, though. We might need a bit more lead and stuff, but we are pretty much flat out of redstone. We aren't even close at this point, which is not great at all. We don't have any. Okay. Good. Apparently I need to farm some resources, which means some dust, which is just one of my favorite things to do. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we'll put this guy here, and what's going to happen is it's going to input from the top. Do we want it there? No, I don't know if we want it there, or if we want it back one. So if we go like this, and we put it there, that'll allow us the room behind to put like the power, for example. That should work good. And then can this automatically output to the sieve right beside it? I can't remember if it can or not. We might need to put a cable in between. And then this guy's going to come over and input directly cobblestone into this furnace. So then it's going to auto process on the automatic sieve and give us hopefully some of these essence berries. Yeah. Pretty sweet. So, these guys are then going to go just like so. Right? Really? Really, game? That bug still? Okay, right like that. Okay, good. Leave us a little bit of room behind. Excellent. And then we will store all of these. So there's that, essence berry, and iron ore berry. Now, what else can we get from the stone? Is there anything else that I'm missing here? Do we need another drawer? Is the big question. So, the stone can be used. 1, 2... Oh, aluminum. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there is 5 of them. And I think the only one I'm missing is tin, right? Yeah, I think it's tin that we're missing. Okay, not a big deal. That'll work great. And then we can just kind of lock these as well. And we can run some conduits up there quite easily. So there'll be a tin in there as well. And we'll need some item conduits and a lot more power lines. Actually, should we just go with Ender IO power conduits or something like that? What do those require? Do those require a lot? Energy conduits. Let's see. Conductive iron and conduit binder. Let's see. I have conduit binder and I have conductive iron. I think we're going to go this route because we have some already. And we don't need to make any more. So that'll work good. Excellent. So there's our power situation handled. The other problem was the item conduits or item ducts. Let's see what conduits take again. Pulsating iron, which is an ender pearl and iron, right? Okay, ender pearl and iron. We should be able to do that. One of you and a piece of iron. Good. We're starting to run a little bit low on resources across the board, which we definitely need to get fixed up here right away. But we're not doing too bad. Okay. Good. Let's remove these two, and we'll make it a bit more uniform. This will come running down this way, and we'll just connect in like so. Now, this connection can only do, what is it, 200 RF, even though these guys can do 640 total. Okay, so as you can see on the conduit there, you're only seeing 200 RF. Now, that's not really a problem for this small system. As you probably figured out already, it's really not. So this guy's full. This guy should be full. It's still a bit buggy, I think, where it's not showing the RF, but it should be full. Everything should be full and operational. Okay, we'll get that pulverized down into dust because we're going to need a lot more of it. All right. Next step is to make ourselves a little bit of the item conduits and a few more of the whatchamacallit, the transfer pipes, I think, is the other thing that we're going to need. So let's get a little bit of this done, like that, and like that. That'll give us more than enough of those. And the other thing that we needed was some more transfer pipes. I don't think we have any lying around. Are they super expensive? Transfer pipes. No, they're not bad at all. Okay, so some aluminum or some iron. I don't really... I guess we could do a little bit of aluminum here just to use it up. And we need some glass, which we have, and a piece of redstone. Okay, that should be enough. Good and good. Now, I don't care really about efficient use of aluminum, so we're just going to cook this up and not worry about doubling it at all. That is the least of my worries. Aluminium, or aluminum, is my least favorite, and we're probably going to void most of it out anyways. So, boom, boom, bit of glass and a piece of that will give us our transfer pipes. And we can start this thing off. Okay, so first things first, the drawer controller is right up there. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. We will be attaching it and storing our cobblestone in a compacting chest of sorts. The other thing that we're going to be doing is the cobblestone here. This will be do or die, and we'll find out. Okay, it did automatically transfer it over. Perfect. So the stone is automatically going into the sieve. Excellent. Now, we're getting output. Limestone, marble, etc. So, limestone, marble, good. And then we're going to also need the tin oreberry bush. Not a huge deal. And all that we're going to do is we're going to attach the item conduits up. Insert, insert. This guy's in extract, always active. So, it's going to automatically pull out all of the products of this, unless it doesn't have a home in these drawers, and distribute it into the spruce barrels. So, after a bit of time and everything, we should, by theory, see a whole bunch of oreberry bushes. Now, our power is definitely going down. Not great. Not great at all. But we'll give it a little boost here with a potion. As well as I'm going to need to get a little bit more charcoal again, so we can do that up pretty easily as well. So let me get a little bit more situated. Let me get some of this stuff out of our inventory and in where it belongs, and we will continue on. So we meet again, Eldritch Guardian. We meet again. I kind of wish I could capture this guy. You know what I mean? Maybe we should try to capture this guy. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're going to. Alright, so let's make a quick little safari net. Or 3. It's fine. No big deal. And let's capture this guy. Why not? That way, eventually, we can... Oh god, that doesn't work. Okay. Doesn't work. Confirmed. Oh my, they hit so hard. Okay. Cannot capture in a safari net. I did not know this. The only other option that we could go with is like solarium. Now, do we have enough witch water to pull that off? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's get a little bit of... Let's get a soul vial for this guy. So, the soul vial that we're going to need is right here from Ender.io. We're going to need a piece of solarium and some fused quartz. Ooh, fused quartz. Can it be any other? No, it can't, can it? Okay, so we're going to need quartz as well. That's a lot of soul sand. Quartz. We have 5. That's only enough for 1. Okay. Well, let's see how close we get to it. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're grumpy. You had a rough day. I understand. Okay? We get it. So, let's first of all grab the piece of gold for the solarium, because that should be pretty easy for us to make. Alloy only. Boom, boom. That'll give us a solarium. Good. And then the rest we can start to harvest into quartz so that we get enough of that. Okay, boom, boom. We'll start sieving this and getting some quartz. It's really easy to get quartz, but you don't have the best odds. Oh, man, and that's just sheer bad luck to start off. Okay, well, I'm going to get enough quartz. That's 5, that's 8. Is it only 1 per? I thought it was more than that. Oh, well. We will get it. So that's 8, and I think we need 12 total. So we're only getting 1 per here. I'm not going to have enough witch water. We're out of witch water. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. It's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. That gives us 10. We're too short. What do we want to do? Well, I mean, we'll start making it anyways. Down below here, I've kind of just made a little chest to autofill some charcoal into our system. Our 2 furnace generators at this point are not enough to keep up, though. So we have 2 fused quartz. Okay, okay. And that leaves us with 2 left over. Alright. This might get a little interesting. We need a witchwater cow. Don't shoot me, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. Don't shoot the animals. Okay, this was a bad idea. Let's go in the front door. We're going to have to kill this guy, I think. I don't think we're going to be able to get it at this point in time. Oh, this is too bad. We don't have any other quartz anywhere, do we? Come on, quartz. Anywhere? Not looking good. Not looking good at all. And I don't think we can use Certus quartz. So, we're kind of hooped. We don't have the quartz to pull this off. So, I'm just going to have to kill this guy, sadly. And we just used up some of our quartz and stuff. So, not good. But, oh well, what can you do? We're going to kill him and hopefully get an Eldritch Eye. Still nothing. Okay. Well, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. He killed one of our chickens. Really not good. And we... What happened to my witchwater pig? Or witchwater cow. I don't know. Anyways, we'll leave that at that. Alright, so the limestone and marble filled up really fast, and I knew it would, so let's address that right now, because I don't want to just be backlogged up like that constantly. So let's get the auto compressor from Xcompressum, and let's give this guy a try and see what it actually does for us and how it's going to do, or how it's going to work for us. So if we place it down right there, for example, it does require power. Okay, that I wasn't sure of, but I figured it did, just didn't bring it. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, power is easily obtained. So we have power going in there. Now, the process that we're going to do here, we're going to need some filters from Ender.io. So, just some simple basic item filters. So, hopper and some paper, hey? Okay, I know I have paper somewhere. There's one. 1 paper. 6 paper. Nice. We need 1 more paper, though. We definitely need 1 more paper. So let's get 4 of these, and let's get a quick little bit of water, and we'll make a little bit more paper. Just like so. Good. Okay. Excellent. So this will give us enough for 2 filters, which isn't too bad. But we need a couple of hoppers as well. Ooh, that's getting a little expensive. Oh boy. We're out of iron. That is not good. That is not good at all. Alright. Well. Let's see. I guess we'll just make the 1 hopper for now. Yeah, resources, hey? Okay, we'll do that. The 1 hopper will give us the 1 item filter. That might be enough. you know what, one item filter may be enough. So instead of us bringing these stones to the top here, what we're going to do is we're going to insert on a whitelist, okay? And what we're going to be doing is exactly what you see there. So we're going to have the marble going in, bingo, and we're also going to have the limestone going in here on the whitelist. So we have the two going in, just like so. I'm going to automatically extract from here now. So it should pull in the marble and limestone that we have in the system here. I want to drain it all out, and then we will replace these with the blocks themselves, because it's compressing them into the blocks. And really, it uses only 5 RF per tick. That's nothing. So that's good. The other thing that I want to do, we are out of iron, so let's get a little bit of that compressed up as well, because we need some more, indeed. And I'll just hand automatic do this one by hand, of course. But we can use those auto compressums to, you know, combine some of this stuff together as we need it. Okay, so that's working great. We're running low on charcoal again. Our power system is not that great at the moment. We should probably look at and address that as well. And then from there, once this is done and we extract all of these, all the limestone's already done. Now we just need the marble, and it's chugging it in there as quickly as possible. So once these are done, we can then pipe them back into the drawers. Alright, so a quick in and out with the insert with the filter, just like so, on this mode, and it is now pulling out the marble and the limestone up into the respective drawers. Now we're still going to have a bit of an issue here where these guys are going to fill up quite quickly, but we'll handle that down the road if we need to with a void upgrade or anything like that. Anything that's required, basically, at that point. I still need to get a lot more dust done. We need a ton of more redstone and all that kind of stuff. But as you can see, we are progressing. We're up to about 7 essence berry bushes. We got a lot of copper berry bushes, stuff like that. I'm going to let this guy run. Just run, because this is all chunk loaded and we're on a server, so we should be good to go for quite some time. I do need to get a bit of a backlog of charcoal up again, and probably need to chop down some more trees. Maybe we need a tree farm in general. That might be a good idea. So we might need to get a tree farm up and running, as well as, oh, Lord only knows, everything. Botania I'd like to get going as well. But before we finish up here today, I want to do one more thing. And in here, I've started working on the compacting drawers. And again, we're running into iron issues here, as well as redstone issues. So let's get a few of these, though. I do have enough for 3, which isn't too bad at all. So if we get these 3 down like that, no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Give me all the things. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. Okay, lock. Lock them all. Okay. We're fine. No big deal. So in here is going to be the start of our ingots. So we have some tin, we have some gold, for example, and some iron. Just as a quick example here, so there's the iron. We're going to throw, say, tin up here. Good. And it should put in both, which is perfect, and then gold there. So all of our processing needs to happen downstairs, first of all, before it comes up here for additional storage. But that's what we're looking at getting going for basically forever. That should handle most of our needs all the way till the end. So, I think that's going to be it for right now. I think that's where we're going to call it. I have a lot of grinding to do off the camera because, well, Nobody wants to just see me grind away. And, yeah, we're going to get some of this stuff together. We got a couple things coming up. We need to work on Botania. We need to work on auto-processing of the oreberry bushes. We need better power. Maybe we do a bit of a lava setup or something like that. Might not be a bad idea. Speaking of lava, I've gotten more, so let's place down some more. Good. That should help that quite a bit. Maybe get a few more crucibles. We can run this down the line. Maybe get a bit of lava power going to supplement some of our power needs. Might be a good idea, actually. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now. I think I'm going to get some lava power going. I think that's where we need to focus the most, is a bit of power. And we're going to need a tree farm at some point, but if we go to lava power, we can avoid that for now, which is probably a good idea. All right, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. I love you. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.